is on the way. Tonight, Janice and Carrie Delaney have turned their house into a pigsty. Literally. Mom spends more time with her pal Porky than her two messy little tykes.
It's not okay for a child to eat the pig's food.
Zoe flings poop every day. She woke me up by smearing it on my face.
And while Father knows best, Dad can't clean up this mess. Will Nanny Yvonne huff and puff and blow this house down?
I've seen them drinking out of cat bowls, eating pig food.
I don't like anybody telling me what to do.
It's the Three Little Pigs, tonight on 99.11.
Every string I could. The book is on the grandest ship in history. You act as if you're going to your execution.
Oh, forget it, Boyle. You'll never get next to the likes of her. I'm the king of the world!
I understand you. It is a fine match with Hockley. It will ensure our survival.
I know you've been melancholy. I don't pretend to know why.
Don't come any closer. I'll let go.
No, you won't.
Why can't I be like you, Jack? Just head out for the horizon whenever I feel like it.
I've got $10 in my pocket. I have nothing to offer you, and I know how the world works.
I'm flying.
What made you think you could put your hands on my fiancée?
They've got you trapped, Rose, and if you don't break free, you're gonna die.
This ship, there's only so many places she could be. Find her. Iceberg, run ahead! I have been robbed.
Is this it?
Don't you believe it, Rose?
Rose! Don't you understand? The water is freezing and there aren't enough boats. Half the people on the ship are going to die.
Not the better half.
What are we doing, Mommy? When I finish putting first-class people on the boats, they'll be starting with us.
All away!
Why are the boats being lost half full?
For God's sake, there's women and children down here! Let us out so we can have a chance!
Where are you going? What to him?
You jump, I jump, right?
I hope you enjoy your time together!
You have to stay on the ship as long as possible.
This is where we first met. God almighty. Oh, God! Oh, God! Oh, God! Oh, God!
Miles from civilization. No sign of rescue.
It doesn't matter who's in charge. We've just got to work together.
A plane goes down in the middle of the ocean. There's no wreckage. Who's gonna find us?
They will discover more than they ever imagined. More freedom than they have ever known.
Why isn't anybody getting food or wood?
Man, you gotta stop worrying so much. We got it made. No parents, no teachers, no academy.
More power than they ever realized.
I'm gonna make another camp for hunters. Guys want to have a little fun. together. We've got to take care of ourselves. What's that supposed to mean? What it means, Colonel, is that if you know what's good for you, you'll stop trying to run everything. Come on, hunters!
More fear than they ever dreamed.
There's something loose on this island.
We did everything just the way grown-ups would have.
Kill it!
Why didn't it work?
Lord of the Flies.
Lord of the Flies kunnen we de theorie van Rousseau herkennen. Een bende kinderen stort neer met het vliegtuig en ze moeten overleven zonder volwassenen op een onbewoond eiland.
Dus de kinderen spoelen aan, ze hebben allemaal niets. En zoals Rousseau zegt, niemand heeft iets te veel. Er zijn ook geen volwassenen, dus er is geen grotere staatsmacht.
Dus hierin kunnen we twee theorieën van Rousseau herkennen. Namelijk de theorie van in zijn boek Emile, dat kinderen volgens hem moeten opgroeien zonder gezag en onbegrensde vrijheid. En dat is er op het eiland voor de kinderen, omdat er geen volwassenen zijn. En ook de theorie over zijn perfecte staat zonder hogere macht. En dus, ja, er is geen hogere macht. Maar de film spreekt zijn theorieën tegen, want je ziet duidelijk in de film dat het verkeerd afloopt met de kinderen. Ze steken het eiland en zo in brand.
I got the visa, yep. Do I have to go over there and get it stamped or anything before we go out?
But you better wait for who to go.
I'm at the border, about to cross from South Africa into Zimbabwe. I'm filming secretly because the government of President Robert Mugabe doesn't want the world to know about his country's economic collapse.
Okay, no, because I've got the visa, I've got that form. There isn't anything left.
To be caught filming or working as a journalist is to risk jail. Anyone seen helping me faces an even lengthier prison sentence, so I'm posing as a member of a church group until I know it's safe enough to say otherwise.
Squirrels.
Yeah, squirrels. These squirrels are specially trained to get the nuts out of shells.
Why use squirrels? Why not use impalombas?
Because only squirrels can get the whole walnut out almost every single time. You see how they tap each one with their little knuckles to make sure it's not bad? Oh, look, look. I think that one's got a bad nut.
Daddy, I want a squirrel. Get me one of those squirrels. I want one.
All right, yes. Daddy will get you a squirrel just as soon as he possibly can.
But I don't want any old squirrel. I want a trained squirrel.
Very well. Mr. Wonka, how much do you want for one of these squirrels? Name your price.
But they're not for sale. She can't have one.
What are they doing?
They're testing to see if she's a bad nut. Oh, my goodness. She is bad nut after all.
Where are they taking her?
Where all the other bad nuts go, to the garbage chute.
Where does the chute go?
To the incinerator. But don't worry, we only light it on Tuesdays.
Today is Tuesday.
Well, there's always the chance they decided not to light it today.
Huh?